Well, hello everybody. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. I'm going to show you what I have completed this week. Alright, so I've been working on a lot of stuff to go into the Discovery Outlet stores. And then my boss said that he wanted to get a couple of hats for me, so that's mostly what I've been working on, is getting some messy bun hats and regular hats and some ear warmers done, because the ear warmers and the messy bun hats seem to be pretty popular. But I will show you this. I made this with some ice yarns. Go on, go on. This is just a scrubby, and I did it with the front post back post stitch, and it's just a fish scrubby, body scrubby. It helps exfoliate. It looks glittery. It kind of is, but it's more of the like a scrubby type of yarn. So there's that. I was just playing around with some yarns. It's two skeins put together. I think I showed you guys where I started it. I made some fingerless gloves because I don't have enough sets of those in the shop. And so where is the, trying to find the hand hole. So here's these, the hand hole. So they're black and white and gray. So I made those. And I made some with that chenille blanket yarn. It's trying to think of, this is kind of different shades of gray, but it's that real soft blanket yarn. Hang on just a second. All right. So I made this, but I also made a hat out of the same yarn. I love this. It's that Burnett Blanket, that's what I say. This is the, I think it's the thinner one. It's for the baby blankets, but. And then all I did with this one was just a, oops, let me take my headband out so I can show you what these look like. All I did with this one is double crochet. Or no, I did a half double crochet. Just a series of half double crochets, and that's all I did with this, and it just happened to stripe on its own, which is really nice. All right, so those were those. I have some headbands that I completed. This one is, I did this with black, and then let me close this, close my laptop because it was putting light, sending light through it. So I have this. It's black with some red bling through it. So that ear warmer. And then I have this ear warmer. This one I did in the moss stitch. I like how it turned out. This one, I used a Caron cake. It was, I think, just a regular Caron cake. And it's not just an ear warmer. It can also be used as a, like I use them for like a headband. Because it doesn't have to be an ear warmer. It can be, you know, just as a headband to push back. Which I really like how this turned out. So I'm going to take a picture real quick. That's probably going to be my cover. I made that one, and then this was from a, I want to say, I love this yarn. I got it at Hobby Lobby, and I just thought it was really pretty with the tweed looking colors. It's grays, and it's kind of like a blue speckle, dark blue speckle headband. Haven't done anything. I'm going to make fingerless gloves probably with the rest of the skein of yarn. This is done in the front post, back post that I showed you. I was going to make the tutorial on this one. So I did it. It's a, was it Karen? This is a baby coordinates yarn. It's a baby yarn. But I used a 4mm hook on it, I believe. Either a 4 or a 4.5. I believe I used a 4mm hook because it's a 3. So that headband, and last but not least, again with the moss stitch, I did use a 4mm hook on this one. It is a 3-weight. It is the bling red. This is done with the ice magic glitz, not magic glitz, it's star glitz. The star glitz. The magic glitz has the not the variegated, but the ombre colors to it, and the star glitz it's the same yarn. It just is a solid color. So I made that headband. All right, next on to the hats. Told you I've been really busy. All right, so this one is this one's from an ice yarn that I did. It's a 4-weight with the pattern that I have up in my tutorials with where I did the every other front post. The every 5th, or is it every 10 stitches? The last stitch is the front post stitch. This one I did the V stitch. This one is an ice yarn. This one is from the this is the magic glitz. You see the bling. So I did the V stitch on that one. And then this one is I don't have a tutorial on this one yet. I am going to do a tutorial on the basic start of any hat, and then you can take any stitch and put it around it. I did front post, back post for 2 rows, and then I did 3 rows of 2 rows of half double crochets, and then 2 rows of front post, back post, and vice versa. So there's that one. I like this one. I think that turned out really good. And just a gray. This one I did with the I did the V stitch on it, and I did it triple strands using the, what did I use this one? This was the, oh shoot, what is the name of that yarn? I like how this one turned out too. This one was from Shaw on the Ball, and I am going to do a giveaway probably the next quarter with some Shaw on the Ball yarn. And if you guys want to see a tutorial on how I made this with the Shaw on the Ball, let me know, because it's thick and it's very warm. Because y'all know, if y'all have worked with Shaw on the Ball, it's not thick, it's very thin. Okay, this one I just did with a basic, this one was done with Hirschner's Varsity Green. Again, just the V-stitch basic hat. Turned out really good. I like that. And then I did just a basic, maybe that half double crochet black. Just a basic half double crochet black hat. So job is working on a lot of hats. Because it's been, I want to say it's been over almost 2 weeks since I posted, and I still have a ton more that I haven't hid the tails in that you guys aren't going to see until the next video that I do, because I know eventually you're going to get tired of seeing all these hats. Again, this is the same stitch that I did with that one I showed you, but I finished it off with 3 rows of half double crochet. It made like it looks, to me, it reminds me of a Neapolitan ice cream, but I like this one. This one's pretty. So those are just basic hats. Now, on to the messy bun hats. All right, this one I did, all my messy bun hats are done in the top around elastics, hair elastics. Now this one, usually when I do these, if it's a 4-weight, I'll have either 24 or 30 stitches is what I'll start out with around it. If you guys want to see tutorials on this, let me know. I will do those as well. And it just depends on whether I start with 24 or 30, where I go from there. And if you don't know what a messy bun hat is where you have, like, you guys see, I wear a bun 90% of the time that you see in the videos. My hair's clean. I washed it today and I let it dry naturally, so it's kind of like all over the place. But what you do is you take your messy bun, your ponytail, whatever. Let's see if I can get it to work. See if I can get it to do for you guys. Okay. So say you got your messy bun. And usually I would normally put it in my ponytail. So you take your hand and you put it here. Yeah, this is not going to look very, very flattering, but anyway, all right. So that's kind of what it looks like when you get your messy bun up there. I don't have it pinned up. So, but I mean, you can pull your hair up through it like I just did. But that's pretty much the gist of how a messy bun hat works. You stick all your hair up, stick it in the top, and it goes inside the elastic. Now, how I did that was I put my hand in here and I stretched it out, and then I pulled my hair through the top, and that's how it came out the way that it did. So there's a messy bun hat. So there's that one. I made one with that same yarn that I showed you that I got from Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn in the tweed colors that I did in a regular hat. I also did it in a messy bun hat. Again, the ice cream looking yarn, or the Neapolitan looking yarn. And I want to say it was a big skein of like baby yarn. I'm pretty sure, I can't remember if it was Red Heart Coordinates, I think is what the name of that one was. And I try to save the bands, but I work on so many of these that I can't keep up with the bands on which goes to which. I do remember the ice yarns because I work with those a lot. But this is just some old yarn that I had sitting around that I've been trying to use up. But then I finished it off with a Red Heart Super Saver in a like a tan looking color, because I ran out of this ball. I've got some more, I just don't know where it is. So I thought I would just go ahead and coordinate with the tan. I like the tan though. Woo, look at the gray. All right, this one is one of the Magic Glitz in the gray shades, and I did a V-stitch on this one. I did do the V-stitch on this one. That's pretty. I like how that turned out. It's lightweight too, so it's not too heavy. And then, now, let me tell you what I did with this. This was a Red Heart yarn, but it was, and again, these are all the messy buns. I put this with a Karen cotton cake, and I used a whole skein of this yarn. It reminds me of grass. Hey, no fussing. And I put it with it because even though this says the funfetti yarn or whatever it was crazy. It's just, I didn't know what to do with it. And when I have a faux yarn like this, I always pair it with something to make it easier to work with. I still had to feel where the stitches were in order to make it work and go in the right place. But now, when you see this, what does this remind you of? Does this remind you of those of you who watch The Wizard of Oz? I see this and it reminds me of the guard at the gate door at the Emerald City. Does that? It really does. So I ended up using the whole skein of this yarn. And I'm pretty sure it was Red Heart yarn. It's a discontinued one, but I used the whole skein, pairing it with, it's so fuzzy, pairing it with that other yarn. But yeah, does that not remind you of the guy at the gate? Does it not? I thought it would be fun. Somebody's going to really like it and appreciate it and put their messy bun through the middle, or their ponytail. Anyway, so that's what I've got. That's everything I've been working on. I will give you guys an update on what's been going on with the giveaways. I have my sack all ready to go. Post office is not open tomorrow, so I have to take it Tuesday. I have 3 orders in my Etsy shop. I sold one of my stitch markers, some of the needle threaders, and a cross stitch personalized pattern, because I do create a personalized cross stitch pattern. If you wanted to do one, say of a family portrait or a specific person or something, I have to be careful with copyright stuff, so they have to own the image that they give me. If it is an image that I can find online, I will not create the pattern, because I will not risk losing my shop over it. But I did sell one of those, and she never did give me the picture that I'm supposed to make. So that's what I'm waiting on there. So, but the reason why I haven't shipped everything off yet, hang on. Maddie was needing to say goodnight to me. Okay, so I have 2 packages that still were not claimed yet. The person who won the crochet books and the yarn was out of the country, so they will be getting just the crochet books. So the yarn will be going back up for another giveaway. So I just want to let you guys know about that. The cookbook has not been claimed. And the iron-on transfers with the floss, and because I showed you guys, you know, whoever won was going to get that big pack of floss, and the embroidery ideas, that has not been claimed either. I guess I need to work that out. Anyway, so yeah, so that's what I'm not gonna wait. I said 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks. So just an FYI, if you guys ever see a barcode on a package, if you make sure that you blacken it out, because the post office, when they send their packages through, if it has a barcode on it, they will have issues with it. Okay, so yeah, so out of the 8 drawings, I only have 2 that were not claimed. So we will be doing probably another draw on that. I've got a huge embroidery kit that I'm going to do in my next giveaway. For that, I'll let you guys know about that. I did find another one of those candy stitch markers. Well, it's not made with real candy, but it was those little Haribo candy bags. I found another one, so it'll be going in a giveaway again, another giveaway as well. And I think that covers everything. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. I've got some editing to do, and so yeah, so you'll be seeing, you guys will be seeing more videos of me coming up soon. I hope you're having a blessed day. Thank you everybody for watching, staying with me, being part of my life and my channel. I appreciate it. Remember, keep it real, and peace out. Okay, so I found the yarn. This is just another color of that fuzzy that I just showed you guys. So I want to throw this in here. It is from Yarn Bee, and of course Yarn Bee is from Hobby Lobby. $6.99 for just the skein, and like I said, I used the whole skein on that hat, along with like, I think it was like a green with it. But anyway, so this is exactly the same as the green, only this is in a red color. But yeah, this $6.99 for the skein. So I'm really not going to make any kind of profit on that hat at all. And it's called Hot, H-A-U-T-E fur. See, this particular colorway is rouge. Yeah. So let me see. Get it? Rouge Wild. Anyway, but yeah, the other one was yes, this is a red, so the other one was green. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that because that's what it was. The other one that I had that I haven't worked with yet is from Lion Brand. It is a Fun Fur. I couldn't remember if there's less, oh my gosh, my cats have gone crazy. There's less yardage in this than there is the other one, but I just wanted to let you guys know as well. Matson just put a new collar on him, and this is the reaction we're getting. He's looking at me like, what the hell did you just let her do to me? Look at the collar. Maddie made that. Oh, yep, he gonna try to take it off.
I would take it off.
Oh, he don't like it. He's like, why did she do this to me? Y'all, it's not tied. It's made with elastic. It can come right off. He's just not happy with it. It's heavy, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, probably.
He thinks he did something. Oh, he's so prissy. Oh, he's so prissy. He wants it off. It's like when we put that outfit on him. We need to put his Santa outfit back on him. Oh, Maddie, take it off. Oh, he don't like it. He's going to break his dew claw getting it off. He's like, this is not my normal collar. What did you do to me, woman? Okay, I'm going to stop filming.